We got everything sorted out now. When you're doing a live video right after this, it takes a while for me to get everything set up. But let's get this camera straighter than that. Get these comments put up here. So guys, welcome back. And if it's your first time coming to the channel, my name is Tall and this is YouTube channel Traveling Tall. And today we just watched the Harley-Davidson launch of the 2022 model year motorcycles. And they just debuted the new Lowrider ST, the Lowrider, and 3 new lines. They have the Street Glide, the new Street Glide ST, and the Road Glide ST. So we're going to ask, and of course, the CVO. So guys, we're going to be talking about those today. So I'm going to get these comments pulled up. And if you have any questions, or you want to make a comment, feel free to do so. I think it's going to be a great discussion right now. So let's get this started here. All right. So there's the Road Glider. I just watched the reveal. So what do you think about the Road Glider? What do you think about the reveal? Did you like what Harley-Davidson just came out with the new bikes? Okay. David Scafla, the reveal was great. Tweedledee, what is the ST package? I'm not sure, Tweedledee, but I can't wait to see that. I mean, the whole package. I see it came with a 117. It comes with short bags, and that's going to be an awesome thing to have a performance bagger straight off the showroom floor. Okay. All right. The first model left out the most important part of the performance, the rear suspension. I also like the new front fender and the rear fender. Yeah, the rear fender was pretty cool. I noticed it has that third brake light instead of I think it had a third brake light. I don't have to pull that up and see that. I just watched this guys a minute ago with everyone else. And I was so excited about that. The funny thing about that, with that new ST, I wanted to build a Street Glide that was blacked out with bronze accents. I always thought that would be a good looking bike. And here we are. We have it right here. So yeah, it is a great looking motorcycle. The overall length, let's just go through some specs of it. The overall length of the bike is 94.5 inches. Overall width is 37.8, and the overall height of the bike is 53.1. And seat height laden is 26.7. Now, out of a video that I made not too long ago, I think, which you guys are going to see me working on the fly right here, I think that those specs, I think the seat height is taller than the seat height on a regular Street Glide Special. So I'm going over here to Harley-Davidson, checking out the new bikes. Going to pull up the specs on the new, if I can get everything working quickly, the new Street Glide Special, and compare it to the new ST. Man, that's a great looking bike. Guys, comment below. Let me know what you think about that bike. Do you love it? I mean, it's a 117. I like the bronze accents. Everything about it looks good. And that new Lowrider ST bike with the new fairing. So we finally have another bike that has a touring. I don't know, did they put it in the touring category? Okay, here we go. So we got the Street Glide. We're going to compare this seat height to the other. So with the new Street Glide Special compared to the ST, let's go through the specs right down here. Dimensions. So yes, 26.1 seat height laden on the Special and 26.7 laden seat height on the ST. So it does sit up a little bit higher. Is that something, would it have to do with the suspension height? Let's see here. I don't know. They didn't really go into great detail about the suspension. And so that would be something that I would like to dig more into. And literally, guys, this just happened a couple minutes ago, so I don't have everything ready. Let's get into some of your questions over here on the side. Yes, they re-added the center light, and thank you, Road Glider. Well, no engine upgrade, Tall, to the CVOs, but nice colors. No, they didn't go with the 122, but you still can get the 131 if you want it. And so that's the 131. Hopefully one day they will come out with just 131s straight on the CVO. The ST Lowrider is awesome, but I hate the gray. That's what Josh said. Okay, say whatever you want. Harley-Davidson is the best. Ray Shoemaker, I would agree with you when it comes to making touring motorcycles, when it comes to making, well, they're the best American motorcycle company, period. You know, just saying. And right now, they didn't only come out with they didn't only come out with one new model, which is the new Lowrider ST. They came out with Road Glide ST and the Street Glide ST. And guys, you know the performance bagger craze is huge right now. You can see what's behind me. That's my bike. And it takes a lot of time, effort, and money to get it like this. But when you can go now and purchase one straight off the showroom floor, a new Lowrider ST or a new Road Glide or Street Glide ST, that's going to be awesome. And let's be honest, even though it comes with a lot, I still wouldn't leave mine in stock. I would do more to it. You know, that's just how I am. But it's good to start further down the road with the new bike. And the design of it with the third brake light, I kind of like that. They've been making that third brake light like that on street glides over in Canada and different places like that. But now you get a different look on the rear end of the street glides and road glides. So what do you guys think about the CVO colors? While you're answering that, I'm going to read some questions and comments that I already have. Okay. Whoa, okay, Scott Peters says, yawn, I was really hoping that the bike would match the height, but no. Lowrider S gets a bigger motor, which you can build as you know. Fairing is the same as the aftermarket offers. Well, Scott, isn't that the point? I mean, you get a bigger motor, and I appreciate the comment, Scott, but isn't that the point? Harley-Davidson saw what people were already doing to their bikes. It's kind of like a two-edged sword. If you know, some people say, well, you got to spend a lot of money to make it your own and do all this or whatever. You literally just proved the point right there. It already has the new fairing, the new style fairing on it, and it already has a bigger motor on it. Two things that most people are going to do to make it their own anyway. They're going to hop up the performance, and they're going to, if they're making it, you know, with the Lowrider S, a lot of them already had the FXRT fairing on it anyway. I mean the fairing, they would add that fairing anyway. So it's kind of like you're starting further down the road, and the things that you would do after you got the bike, they're already taken care of. So I understand what you're saying. But that's the whole reason why they made this bike, because of the popularity of it in the aftermarket. I think so. So, all right. Let's go back to DJ Critic says, nice, Lowrider ST. Okay, Joe says, is the ST a special with the 117 or standard with the 117? I see there's some expensive options, RDRS, tire pressure not included, $30K price, but looks nice. I have the 21 standard and love it. So I guess you're talking about the road glides and street glides. It would appear to me that it was, it's a special basically with some performance upgrades, bigger motor, different, as I don't know, we call it a mullet delete fender in the back, and short bags, which, by the way, I have my stretch bags on my bike. I have my short bags just right over there. I thought about putting short bags back on the motorcycle, and seeing those short bags on that bike, looking at those bronze wheels and the way the bike sits up, it looks really good. Or I could just get rid of this altogether and get me a new street glide. I was going to say something. I don't know. It may be time to change over to something else, but that's a whole nother conversation we're going to be talking about. Okay. Warpaint says much meh. Nah. Okay. All right, Warpaint. So I guess it's not your cup of tea, but David Scaff says, I'm liking the blue steel color on the CVO Road Glide. Yes, they have some new colors. Guys, what do you think about those flames? Flames from a factory motorcycle. That's pretty cool. Nick McElroy says, what's up, Tall? Great to see you. Good to see you, Nick. Thank you for stopping by and following the channel. Okay, I'm going to go up a little bit further to get some of these questions. Okay, Mark Sipes says, I can honestly say the looks are appealing. So Mark likes it. I like it. I think they did a great job on all the bikes. I think they look awesome. Especially with the black with the bronze and having that on a touring bike. And now with the new Lowrider ST, when you can take a soft tail bike. Okay, guys, for all those who watch my channel, maybe a lot of new subscribers and viewers on here right now. I said a long time ago that Harley-Davidson needs to come out with a soft tail that has hard bags and a fairing. Now, the only thing that is missing, in my opinion, that would make it 100% complete would be some sort of navigation system. However, right now people have, well, it's not a smart device, it's a tablet. People have tablets and iPhones and everything else. Well, they don't put tablets on their motorcycle, but they put smartphones on their handlebars and everything else where you have navigation and you run it through the helmet. So you can deal without the navigation, but being able to have a small tourer like this that's going to be lighter and has the bags on it, which was, if you go to the rallies, everybody was already doing this anyway. You saw all kind of lowrider S's with bags and a fairing on the front. But being able to buy this straight off the showroom floor will be a winner for Harley-Davidson, especially since the Sport Glide has gone away. Now, the Sport Glide, in my opinion, I think the Sport Glide was the most underrated Harley-Davidson that they came out with. I think that once the Sport Glide, they stopped making them in 2022, and once they hit the showroom floors as used bikes, I think that's going to be a bike that people will pick up, because it had a small fairing and had the bags. But the stance of it and the look, like the way this new ST is jacked up in the air and it looks more, I guess you'd say, California style. Shout out to Laidlaw Harley-Davidson, which he was on the live thing, who Laidlaw made that Coast Glide, and this bike looks a lot like the Coast Glide. The new Lowrider ST just has that look it just looks better than the Sport Glide. The Sport Glide was a nice bike, but it looked like you needed to take a little bit more. It was a nice base to start with, but there was more that you could do. And they seem like they really hit it out of the park with this new Lowrider ST. All right, let's get back to some of your questions. I think the FXR style will always be around. Yeah. Okay, Joe says, bro, I love your bike and the Street Glide for life. Get the Ultra out of your head. Hey, listen, you see those new CVOs, man? They look nice, but now that I'm looking at those new STs, I think a black ST, it already has the gold accents and the gold wheels. I think that bike looks good. I think that's a great looking bike. And I'm surprised. How many people are surprised? If you went to the website and you looked at the price, you would think, specials are around 27, 9, 28, something around that. You get the new ST and they're around right under 30. I believe they were right under 30 price. I could pull that up again. But nice looking bikes. Very nice looking motorcycle. Okay, the ground clearance on the ST is 4.9 and the rake is, no, I'm sorry. Let's go back to this. Let's read some more specs. See what the ground, okay. I noticed another thing too. The weight of the ST is 814 pounds in running order. Let's go over here to the Street Glide Special and see what the weight of it is in running order. 827 pounds. So you save some weight with the ST. Yeah, you save 13 pounds. I'd be curious to find out I would like to find out how they shaved 13 pounds from it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, the ground clearance of the Street Glide Special is 4.9, and the I'm trying to go back and forth through these specs. Whoa, ground clearance on the ST is 5.3. So that answers your question right there about the suspension. It has to have a different suspension. You got the ground, okay, the seat height is higher, the ground clearance is higher. It has to have a different suspension. They mentioned something about Öhlins. I got Öhlins on my motorcycle, by the way. Öhlins is the suspension to have. And I was excited when I saw that Harley-Davidson came out and partnered with Öhlins when I was at the Sturgis rally. But I don't know if it has an Öhlins suspension on it because I haven't dug that deep into it yet. But We know that it does sit taller, and which would be perfect for me. It does sit taller and it has a higher ground clearance. Let's go back to some of your comments. I see a bunch of comments coming in. Ty from Tennessee, what's going on, man? I'm curious to see what HD will do with the Rev Max going forward. That's funny. There was no mention of the new Revolution Max being in a new motorcycle. And I think that they're going to be coming out with one of those pretty soon. It needs to be in a touring bike, not just an adventure touring bike, but a real on-road touring bike. That would be a cool bike to make. All right, thanks, Ty from Tennessee. Okay, my wife said the Lowrider ST looks like they are going towards Indian. Looks like, she said, if it didn't say HD on the tank, you would think Indian. No. Go back and look at the bike that they're patterning it off of. The fairing is just a more, like the guy said, a more modern take on the fairing. It looks like he put some, instead of a more rounded fairing, he put some hard lines and edges on it, and it looks good. All right, so surprised the CVO didn't go to a 124 in the ST model, and the ST models with 117. I was a bit surprised by that too, having the CVOs being the same as this new ST. I thought that was, I was really surprised. And what made me more surprised, to be honest with you, you know what the CVO price is, and then you have the ST that really didn't go up that much in price, and you got a 117. Now, don't get me wrong, with CVO, you get custom color, you get upgraded audio, you get lock-in saddlebags, and there's so many things that you get extra with the CVO, but a lot of people probably expected the ST to be a higher price point than what it was, and I'm surprised it wasn't. Now, since I jumped straight on here, I don't even know what the new Lowrider ST's price is. Somebody look it up and put it in the comments below. I'd like to know what the new Lowrider ST price is compared to the old, well, not old, I guess the standard Lowrider S. So let's get some more questions. Return of 1974 says, I'm a fan of the Lowrider ST. So that's great. They said more news later on with the Rev Max motor. So yeah, okay. So I expect they will do something else. Nick, thank you for that. 21.7. So 21.7, you get a performance bagger, Lowrider ST. 21.9. Okay, 21.999. You get a performance bagger, Lowrider ST. Guys, it has bags, it has a fairing on it. Not only can you rip through the canyons, but you can take this thing and pack it down and head cross country. I think that's a winner. What do you guys think? But now it's time, okay, everybody on here, it's time to take a poll. Let me ask you, do you think, we'll start with the Lowrider ST. We're going to do a poll. Just, okay. Clear, just answer yes or no. Do you like the new Lowrider ST? Yes or no? Put that in the comments. Lowrider ST. Do you like the new Lowrider ST? Sidlin 211 says yes. Yes. So it's very positive. Yes. Enrique Ty from Tennessee. Yes. Kevin Thompson. Yes. John Hopper. Yes. Oh, K3 says no. Yes. All the, okay, so it looks very positive. It's getting a very positive response. Love the Lowrider ST. Big man Chris, yes. All right. So Justin Long, he says no. So there's a few no's in there, but for the most part, everything was very positive about that. Yet, yes, but it's not for short, stubby leg guys like me. Jeff, you just, oh my goodness, I just thought about something. I may be able to fit this one. The last Lowrider I couldn't fit because I was just too big for it. I'm 6'6". Guys, if you're new to this channel, I don't know if you know this because a lot of people might just be joining after this, but I'm 6'6", and I would love to ride the Lowrider S. The bike just looks awesome. I'm talking about last year's bike, the year before bike. The bike looks awesome. But when I went to do a video on it, I tried to sit on it and I couldn't fit. It was just too small for me. But now with the new seat height, the bike is taller. I'm hoping I'm able to fit on this motorcycle. If I'm close to fitting on this motorcycle, I'm still riding this motorcycle. And by the way, guys, I have an announcement to make. I didn't tell you. Still not going to tell you right now, but there's an announcement that I'll be making. I'll be going somewhere real soon and doing something real cool that I get to do, and you guys are going to love it. I'll give you a hint. If you're here watching this now and you want to hear my opinion, come back. when I make the announcement, you'll know what I'm talking about. When I make this announcement, then yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm not going to say that. I'll make that announcement later, but it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do what I'm going to get to do soon. To get some more of your questions. So everybody said, not everybody, most of the people said that the Lowrider ST was a winner. Most people said that. Now, by the way, do you guys, let me ask you this. If you are in the market for a Harley, in the market for a new touring Harley-Davidson, are you going to pick, let's leave the standard out of it. Are you going to pick the Street Glide Special, or are you going to pick the new Street Glide Special or Road Glide Special ST? Which one would you pick? Just S for Special and ST. Comment with the S for the Special and ST. Okay, Chris says ST. Chris is the first one. So comment Special, S for Special, ST for the new ST. So Chris says ST, ST, S, ST, S. Okay. ST, ST. All right. So, no, ST's winning. I was going to say, what's up, Heath? How you doing, man? I didn't even see you on here. All right. So, it's a mixed bag, okay? So, it looks like, okay. All right. So, it looks like, no, the ST's kind of winning out. ST's winning out. Oh, yeah, Kevin Thompson. The Road Glide Special only because the old lady. Okay, the Road Glide Special. Okay, yeah, because of the seat, but you can always change out the seat. Did you not see in the video where they had let me show you on mine, a kickflip seat on one of the bikes, and that looked awesome. So, guys, we always give Harley-Davidson a hard time, but they are paying attention. They're paying attention to what we're talking about. They're paying attention to the styles and the trends. And it feels good not to be ignored. A lot of people will gripe. I've been on live things before. I've been, made videos, but it really feels good not to be ignored. They listen. You have to admit that they listen this time, having the new Lowrider ST and making some performance baggers out of the Road Glide and the Street Glide. So most people said that they would buy the ST. All right, questions. Let's get some questions. People love that performance bagger style and they want to ride those things hard. Yes, they do. They need to listen to you more though. Get those LED turn signals on their bikes. Wow, okay. I didn't notice. I didn't know if they had LED turn signals or not. I have to look a little bit closer. Almost 22 is a little steep for the ST. Well, I mean, come on. Josh, you're getting, okay, compared to the regular Lowrider S, you're getting a fairing, you're getting bags, and you're getting, looks like the suspension. Will somebody look that up for me? The suspension, I think it sits taller than the standard Lowrider S. I don't want to call it a standard. We don't want to even start saying that. There's nothing standard about a Lowrider S. But it looks like the suspension may be a little bit taller. I'm not sure. Hey, what's going on? There's Robert there. Yes, LEDs, please. So, I don't know. Do the new STs have LEDs? I'm not sure. Yep, had halo ring turn signals. Okay. Okay, Michael says yes, they had halo ring turn signals. I haven't confirmed that yet, but Michael Lemmer says yes. Okay, I'd buy it. Do we know how much lighter the Lowrider ST is than the Glides? No, that's a good question. The Lowrider ST. Let's go back and look this up. Let's find out. So the Lowrider ST. I'm trying to do this all at once in its specifications here. You guys can't see. Okay. Overall length 93 inches. Wait, that might have been longer than Street Glide. I have to check that out. Seat height is 27. It's actually taller. The seat height is actually taller than a Street Glide. I think I can fit this bike. I hope I can ride this motorcycle. And the weight, here we go. The weight of it is running order, 721 pounds. So you're actually 100 pounds under, and 100 pounds under makes a big difference, makes a huge difference when you're talking about a motorcycle. You know what I mean? 100 pounds lighter makes a huge difference. So Street Glide ST versus the Road Glide ST. The Street Glide ST versus the Lowrider Street Glide ST versus the Lowrider SST, or just maybe Lowrider ST. 100 pounds difference, and that would make a huge difference with someone to ride the bike. Now with the higher seat height, I'm excited about it because I might finally be able to fit on a new Softail. I rode a Fat Boy before, and I absolutely love that motorcycle, but it just didn't fit me. It's just too compact of a motorcycle, and having the new bike lift it up a little bit more, maybe I'll stand a chance of riding this. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. It's 12:29 Eastern time. We're going to wrap this up in about 4 or 5 minutes. Everyone with questions, get them in now, and I will, or comments, and I'll read them off. Carolina Rider says, me too tall, I'm 6'4". Carolina Rider, I feel your pain, man. Anybody over, I'd say 6'2", wasn't very comfortable on a Softail. So hopefully that this motorcycle will be more suitable. Now, I know I'll probably have to make some adjustments, but hopefully it'll be something that I can ride. Okay, choosing depends on rider's ability to handle bike in different ways. Touring chassis or Softails, $22K for a lightweight sport tour is actually pretty good in my opinion. I would agree, Tom Miller. Thank you for your comment. Sidlin 211 says, want to see the Lowrider ST in person. Yes. Ty from Tennessee, Oleans or Legends, which is best? Come on, man. Oleans is the best. Hey, performance baggers at the bagger racing, Oleans suspension. Oleans on sport bikes, Oleans on sports cars, Oleans is the best. And when Harley-Davidson partnered with Oleans, you have the best American motorcycle company paired with the best suspension in the business. Oleans on the rear, Oleans on the front. And I'm not just saying that. Oleans is the best in my opinion. Okay. Big Fred from Tennessee says, wish the CVO came with the 131. Well, Big Fred, the CVO, last night I started to make another video because I said that the CVO I thought should come with the 122, but then I thought about it. The CVO in times past has always been the biggest and baddest. So I think the CVO could have came with a 131, but they still have the crate engine or the swap. You can do the CVO. Oh man, certain comments just kind of just stop me in place. And yes, you know who I'm talking about. Jeffrey Turner, how are you here talking about old news? Jeffrey, I thank you for watching the channel. You always watch and you comment. And I like reading your comments. But are we still talking about the Indian Challenger? Are we really having that conversation? When you just saw that Harley-Davidson, they just, you know how when people are playing cards and they just lay their card down on the table and they know they have something great, they just smack the card down on the table. That Challenger, that's not even a conversation anymore. That's old news. That's old news. Let's get past that, okay? I'm just saying. We have, not only do we have a Street Glide ST, not only do we have a Road Glide ST, but now we have a new lowrider. So, I mean, pick your poison. What do you want? Fixed fairing, batwing fairing, or a new Softail? Come on. So that's not even in the conversation anymore. Let's leave that back in 2020. It's not even worthy for 2021. But thanks for the comment though. All right, so the optional drag seat is nice. CVO Street Glide rim looks like yours is a tall seat, Glide CVO. I didn't see that. So the new CVO rims, I gotta check that out, guys. I told you I just came over here quickly. And by the way, Ty from Tennessee, that's what this says right here. Olane's technology inside. That's what that little sticker says on those front forks. Okay, all right. So overall, guys, out of all of the motorcycles, Road Glide ST, Street Glide ST, and the new Lowrider ST, which one is your favorite? If I can get a poll right here on the side, comment which one is your favorite. You can say RST for the Road Glide ST. You can say SST for the Street Glide ST, and whatever. Just comment which one is your favorite. Road Glide ST for the win, 1,000%. I gotta agree with you. That Road Glide ST did look really nice. Street Glide ST, Heath, those things will be coming across the pond soon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Heath is my friend from the UK, so I'm not sure if they released them in the UK yet, but Heath, hey, hopefully they did, because that's going to be a winner. Lowrider ST. Okay, Black Road Glide ST is the favorite. Lowrider ST. Lowrider ST. Wow, that Lowrider ST is popular. Smoked, loved everything about the Lowrider ST except the gauge. Okay. Road Glide ST, Kevin Thompson. Sidlin says all three. Lowrider ST. SST all in. Road Glide ST. Okay. Okay. So I see. So it is. Yeah. Okay. So it's very popular. It seems like it is a winner. Seems like everybody really likes it. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you what I'll be doing. I'm kind of telling you now, but I can't wait. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. And I'm bringing my camera and I'm filming everything. And I'm going to give you, yeah, I'm not going to tell you officially yet. I can't keep secrets. That's just, I'm sorry. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping a secret. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, guys, what do you think? Was it a success? Oh, by the way, let me ask one more question too. The virtual launch for Harley-Davidson, what do you think about those? I kind of enjoyed this year's virtual launch, keeping it down to 30 minutes. Last year's virtual launch, it seemed like it went on a whole lot longer. So the virtual launch this year, keeping it down to 30 minutes, I think that was a good look. And they kind of just hit all of the highlighted things that you want to see anyway. So it's just it's a good look. I think this year for Harley-Davidson is going to be very exciting. I think there's something for everyone. There's something for everyone. So is anybody disappointed that they left out the Sport Glide and made this new Lowrider ST? I don't think so. I think people are really happy about that. Would I have liked to see a Road King ST with the same fairing as the Lowrider ST? Yeah, I think that would have been awesome. But it would have just basically been, it'd have been nice to see, but it wouldn't serve a market like the new Lowrider ST, being that it's a soft tail. But all right, guys. Okay, I'll do this. I see more questions. I'm gonna answer these questions and I'm gonna get out of here. What tires are your rims or RC rims now? Oh, I got Dunlop tires on here, and those are RC Ruckus wheels on there. The virtual launch was sick because they listened to us and showed the Born Free show. The engineer was just on Laidlaw's podcast. Yeah, thank you, Tool Brothers. I feel like they really listened this year. I feel like Harley-Davidson listened to us this year. I do. I feel like they listened. Tom said, what is my next long range ride? Tom, maybe Arizona. So we'll see. It still depends. So I might be making a trip to Arizona on the glide or on a glide. And that has to do, we'll talk about something later on. We'll talk about that more later. But nice presentation, good timeline, 32 minutes, hit all the high points and important stuff. I agree. I got my new 21 going on my Street Glide special today. Let's go. All right. Kevin says going to Harley launch. Okay. Tall, what's your, is your bike faster than a 117? Um, we'll have to ride a new 117 to see, but yeah, that's a fast bike back there. Can I go with you to Arizona? Rick, I'll be down your way soon in Daytona. So guys, hey, if I go cross country, I'll open it up and let you guys, hey, you're more than welcome to roll with me. If I'm not doing something, there's something I may be doing. So, but if it's just going across country to be going across country, yeah, you're more than welcome to go. All right, so what do you mean, Sidlin? So my face said it all. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a thing. I'm just smiling. I smile all the time. I didn't say a thing. So all right, guys, let's end it here. Santos, what's going on? I'll see you in Daytona. I hope so. Yeah, that's my crew. Santos and Rick and Perry. He's not on here. I hope to see all you guys in Daytona like I did last year. And all shout out to my friends, the Daddy Cool, Preacher Man, Hulk, all those guys, and my cuz on his road glide, Hollywood gliding, all those guys, and my dad, my brother-in-law. Hopefully, guys, y'all will see us. Oh, and my sister. Hey, by the way, if my sister's watching, you need the new Lowrider S. That would be a perfect bike for you. Has bags, yes, has a fairing. That's what you said. You said you wanted bags and a fairing. So, guys, if my sister, if you watched and saw her on the channel before, needs the new Lowrider S, she reads these comments. Put in the comments below. Tell her she needs that bike. And then she can get out and ride with us long distance as well. That would be a perfect bike for her. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. I appreciate everybody. What? Tell Jerry Palladino we said hi. Okay. Well, I guess I'm still not confirming anything until I'm confirming it. I'm not going to confirm anything. All right, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. This has been a fantastic launch. I think it's been awesome. Thank you for your interaction. At the high point, it's over 150 people on this live event. And yeah, I think the Road Glide, the Street Glides, and the new Lowrider S is definitely a winner. I haven't really looked at the CVOs. I did see the flame job on the CVO, and I thought that looked pretty good, the new paint, but I haven't really gotten into looking at the specs. That video will be coming soon. Guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Make sure you go back, just for fun, go back and check out my video of the predictions of what they came out with. And oh yeah, by the way, I have to say this. I was wrong because I said I believe they're going to make the new CVOs in a 122, and they did not. They kept them a 117. But I was right about the new model. But all right, guys, about the new Lowrider ST. Guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. Heath, say hello to everybody in the UK across the pond, to Joe and everyone. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. I look forward to making my announcement officially, even though a lot of people are guessing and I'm not confirming or denying. I look forward to making my announcement again officially. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, you're going to Daytona too. Well, I'll see you in March, Heath. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding. And as always, keep gliding, ST gliding, whatever. Lowrider STN. And as always, have a blessed day.